It is the year 2020, a small planet floating in the great cosmos. It is the planet Earth. There is not a trace of that beautiful blue Earth. No animals, plants, nor insects. Not to mention mankind was not there to be seen. The brutal hands of man had killed all the living thing on the Earth. In the fierce desert was a ruin of the city, and there stood a few almost decayed buildings. There is nothing more to be seen. Yet, they are more than a human eye can see. They kept their existence, formlessly and soundlessly. They are the last spirits of the dead. Their strong attachment to the world they left behind stopped them from resting in peace. They kept haunting the buildings forever and ever. One of the buildings was made the castle of the King of the Dead. It had been built with all man's might and technology. They used to call it the KIDDY LAND. Object appeared from the sky. It was a time machine from the 20th century. Out came 2 scientists and 3 explorers. Shocked were they by the sight of their future. The land made into a desert. The city fell into ruins. Are we really on Earth? What a terrifying sight. What year are we in? The captain of the team found the KIDDY LAND. What is that building? It must have been a wonderful architecture. We must find some clue. Let's go inside. The 5 went into the KIDDY LAND. I don't see anything particular, but I can tell this building has been built with very high technology. Isn't it a little stuffy here? It was then when one of them realized that their captain had disappeared. He screamed with horror. Where's our captain? It is the Halloween night, the most exciting night of all, when the dead come alive to party all through the night. their tired bodies in the time machine. The captain's life had been saved. Let's go home to the peaceful era we live in, home to the beautiful blue earth. The time machine left the Kiddie Land carrying 5 men. But in the Kiddie Land, the Halloween party of the dead still went on, becoming wilder and wilder.